Tokyo 2020. Am I progressing as the Olympics in 2020 are getting closer and closer? That's my own personal project. Today I'm on my testing loop. My first best time was 6:50. The second one was 6:31. Third one was 5:51. And the fourth one, the best so far, was 5:28. So 5:28, that's my record from the last year. This is just the beginning of the season, it's March, but I'm gonna see how I'm progressing. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And then the second thing, as I'm preparing to the Sunday race, I'm gonna take a rest, and then after maybe 5 minutes of just recovery, I'm gonna go all out just from the beginning and see how much worse my time will be if I go 100% from the beginning. Because on Sunday, my plan is to just listen to that, to keep going with the first guy, with the leading group, as long as I can. It can be 20 seconds, it can be 1 minute, as long as I can. I can even be DNF on that race. That's my goal for Sunday. So I'm gonna see how I'm doing today, and I need to breathe, also train in this environment. It's really cold. It's about 0 degrees. On Sunday it's gonna be -8, -10, so that my lungs are ready and not be shocked on Sunday. We'll see how it goes. And go. So while I'm riding here, I'm gonna be talking about my experiences on the bike, the first real training on this bike, and also how it went. I'm gonna tell you at the end what's the time. I just can tell you right now that it was better. It was much better. So this loop, it was the best time so far, 5:28. This is the cross-country loop. I'm going like maybe 3-4% uphill right now. Then there will be some little downhill, and then the climb, which is as steep as it can get on the cross-country. Then once more some downhill, and then pretty fast through the really bumpy terrain towards the finish line, with last corner, really difficult corner. So this bike is 12.3 kilos, now ready to ride with my bowl cage and with the pedals, with the computer. That's 13 kilos, and I'm about 6 kilo lighter. My body, so I lost some weight, so I'm still about 3.5 kilo lighter than I was on the bike. I set the record, which was the Canada FSI, and its weight was 10.5. So this is the corner, the last corner before the climb, and the climb is really steep. So my first feeling, I did make one loop for the warm-up just before I did this one. I was just riding just for warming up, and I already set the record. So I'm really better right now. You don't see that much right here, but this climb is extremely difficult. We have some sand, some loose like soil and sand. Then you have these roots here, so it is really difficult. I'm riding Diori, so it's 2x10, and it's wonderful. I'm gonna change the cassette because the cassette is 11 through 42. I don't need that low gear, but I want to have better like steps between the gears. Here I'm riding the smallest gear in the front, which is I don't want to be lying to you, I don't remember. But in the rear I'm riding like second or third gear, which is like 38 teeth or so. And of course the legs are burning right now, but I do feel well. I feel fit, I feel pretty light. And I'm doing pretty good on this bike. So now just really small descent. The corner here, once more, just a little bit of a steep uphill, then we go down the hill mostly, and I can see my time will be really good. So it's good to see that in March. It's March 15 today. I'm so happy with that. So guys, if you haven't been just eating through the whole winter and sleeping and not doing too much in March, at the beginning of the season, you can feel much better. Next Sunday I'm going to do this race I talked about, so I'm gonna try to keep up with the best ones for as long as I can. I can completely burn my legs, I can burn my lungs. I just want to try it. So this is just a try in my Tokyo 2020 project. The bike, apart from its weight, it feels good. The Manitou marker in the front, 30mm stanchions, believe me or not, it is really stiff, so that's fine. Now it is pretty soft and linear, so I actually set a 0% sack on this one. Otherwise the bike feels very good, shifting as well. The brakes, which are Altus, pretty good brakes, so I'm gonna see how it works on the longer descents. Otherwise I'm really happy with the bike. Now, the main difference between this one and the FSI was that the FSI had really well-made carbon seat posts with a safe system which was much more compliant. But otherwise, I can feel the bumps here. Also, you know, I've been riding my 96 full suspension bike, so it's different now. So you can see already the finish line on the right. I'm gonna take the like 170-degree corner right now, just braking and the last acceleration, and we're gonna be done. And it will be just awesome. So I'm gonna talk to you just after that. We are doing good. 4:56. So I'm down by 32 seconds. Another 32 seconds I've cut on this this field test. Very interesting because each time I'm going about 30 seconds down, like 20 seconds from 6:50, 6:30, then 5:50, 5:28, and now 4:56. Really good. The second thing, my second loop, which I was trying to go all out, looks like that. You go all out for 25 seconds and that's it. No air, no fuel in the muscles. Your muscles are becoming really hard, like bricks, and that's it. You have to slow down. So my other loop was 5:10, about 15 seconds down on my first one today. So you just cannot go all out. Your all out speed will always be for like all out 5 seconds, all out 15 seconds, all out 30 or 60 seconds. It's just like your power profile. It's different power for different given time. But I'm happy with my 30 seconds, over 30 seconds better form in March comparing to June, July, August, July I think, last year. Really good. The bike is now 13 kilos, just as you see it, with all the equipment, the pedals and so, and my computer, so 13. The bike, I said the previous record was my fuzzy, so FSI. It was 10.5, ready to go. So it's 2.5 kilo more on this one, but I'm now 6 kilo lighter, so I'm still 3.5 kilo on plus. My power is a little bit down, just a little bit slightly down, because when you lose weight you lose the power a little bit, but it's gonna go up right now. Really good. Tokyo 2020 is working.